Hey, Rose here with another online dating tip for you. Okay, so on my live streams on TikTok, there's a question I always ask our girls. I'm like, why a white man? Why a Muzungu? Why are you looking for a Muzungu on a dating app? And the answers I get are not so convincing, and it actually reminds me of when I was on those dating apps, and especially when I first started. I joined Afro Introductions. That was the site I joined, and I remember my profile read, the headline was like whites only. Okay, and then when you came to description of what I was looking for, you know, I went on and on about this white man and this white, and he has to be like this, and I remember there is this guy who came to he sent me a message on Afro Introductions, and he was like, you know, Rose, I was really sort of like considering get to know you, but your profile put me off. And he was a white guy. He was a white guy, and he was like, your profile actually put me off because you sound like there is something you are after, and it's not a relationship. It's not. It doesn't sound like you're after a love or relationship or anything like that. It sounds like you're after something else, because if it was love or relationship, then color, you won't emphasize, so you won't put so much emphasis on color, and your profile comes across as it's like you're a predator, like you're hunting for something. It's like you either you hate your people, or it's like there is something, and it put me off because I was thinking, what are you planning to do with this white man that you're looking for? Like, what is the plan? Because it sounds like you have a hidden agenda. And I was like, wow. I was like, wow. Actually, he went on, he was like, he asked me a lot of questions in that message. Like, he went on, he was like, are you a racist? Like, are you, what's wrong with you exactly? Like, make me understand why you would be so specific, and you have mentioned white like so many times, a white man, and you know. And I went back and I read that profile, and I had my own reasons, but the thing is, the way I put it, it was, yeah, it was off-putting. Even if I was a white man, I wouldn't talk to somebody like that. Now, I ask the girls why exactly, and I also tell them it's not wise for you to be out there sounding, you know, sounding like, you know, you're looking for this white man with this white man, and the reasons you're giving don't make sense, because you're like, because white men are rich, because white men are more romantic, because white men are more caring. And I'm thinking, like, there's no way you can put, you know, a whole race in a box and say they're romantic and they're caring and they're this, because we see a lot of stories even here on YouTube where people have gone through horrible things in the hands of white men. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. And actually, I feel like you could be chasing away good people on those dating apps because of the way you actually structure your profile and the way you do your descriptions and your headlines. Because for me, this man, I remember he was actually from Belgium, and I feel like he was a good man, but maybe I pushed him away. I chased him away with my whites only, and I want a white man, and he must be like this. And I think this is not a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea to go there like so focused on white people and white people. Okay, look, I know everybody has their preference, like, and I respect that. Okay, I respect that, you know, if you're only attracted to white men. But there's a way you come off so strong that you will chase away those white men that you're looking for. You'll chase them away because they're like, no, I don't feel safe. Like, I don't feel safe on your profile. Like, why you keep, you know, referring to white men? Like, why? What are you gonna do with the white man? I don't feel safe. What are you planning? It looks like, if, for me, I feel like even if you go to a profile where somebody's like, I'm looking for a Kenyan woman, I'm looking for a Ugandan woman, I'm looking for a black woman, And then I'll have a lot of questions like why specifically a Kenyan woman, why specifically a Ugandan woman, like why a black woman, why what like, do you have like a fetish with the black people? What plans do you have for these African women? Like, as I said, like, don't get me wrong, I understand and I respect people's preferences. But sometimes the way you describe what you're looking for could actually chase away the very same people you're looking for. That's my point. So, if if you're comfortable enough to share, can you tell me exactly why you're looking for a white man on a dating app? Why specifically a white man? Please. My name is Rose. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram at roseblogger2. And don't forget to visit my blog at roseblogger.com. Thank you so much and bye-bye.